What's up, dudes? It's your boy CakeBoss here, and before I get into the video, I just wanted to remind you that I'm giving away a factory new M4A1S Guardian. There's only 2 days left to get in on it. The Gleam link will be down below, so yeah, good luck. Oh yeah, it's kind of low float, 0.059. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna be making my config file, or actually my Autoexec file. There is a difference. I mean, they're both config files, but one the game relies on kind of, and another one the game loads it up basically. So basically, I don't know, I'll show you, but there is a difference. The Autoexec file is one that you can kind of like take everywhere. You can take both everywhere, but the Autoexec file, basically when you execute the Autoexec file, it will write to your config file. So yeah, let's get started. And what I do, or what I'm doing today, is I'm sort of looking at Miniker's config file and Shroud's config and his Autoexec to make my own. And so I lost all of my settings when I got this new PC. But to get started, you're gonna need a text editor. I'm using Sublime Text. You can use Notepad++. Either one works. They're both excellent programs. They're not viruses or anything like that. Like this, I use this to edit my website. So like you can see this over here. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you where everything is first, basically. So I mean, there's a few ways you can find it, but if you go to your window browser or file browser, just go to your local drive, program files x86, look for Steam apps. No, user data. It's user data. I think it used to be in Steam apps, but now it's user data. This will be your Steam ID, so this number is going to be different. Click in here, and then you're going to look for 730. This is CSGO's, like CSGO's folder, and that number is going to be the same for everyone. Go to local and then config. So this right here is your config file. This is the one that the game relies on. And I'm just going to open it up, move it over here real quick. And so yeah, so this is all my binds. I'm going to change around a couple things. Like I'm going to change this real quick to slot 4, which is the grenades. And I'm going to move this. I'm going to copy this. This is basically like a quick drop. I'm going to move this over here. And I'm binding this to H. And the good thing about this text editor, like if you saw that, like when I type in quotations, it'll close it already, and so you don't have to close it off yourself. And if you do close it off yourself, like look, if I hit it twice, it'll just go past it, you know, it'll just write over it. And so yeah, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna change this back to slot 5, which is the regular C4 slot. What else? I think I'm gonna leave all this as is for now. Here's my binds, like for flashes and nades. This is also some buy binds. These are actually from Shroud, like quick buys. Another thing I think I might mess around with is actually the zoom sensitivity for the. So basically, when you zoom in, because I think for me it's kind of too high, just leaving it at 1. So I'm gonna put 0.6, and that's what Miniker uses. So I want to try that out. If anything, I'll change it later. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that at 0.6, and you're definitely gonna want to put this at the bottom of your config file, exec Autoexec. Actually, I think this needs to be in quotations, exec Autoexec. I'm actually gonna comment this out real quick, so it's not gonna execute automatically. I'm gonna execute it manually just to show you that it works. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that as it is. You do not want to put these right here. You want to just leave it like that. But I am commenting it out, just like I said, so I can show you that it works. So come over here, make a new file, and this is gonna be your Autoexec file. I'm just gonna copy mine over, from shrouds and edit it a little bit, and I'll show you what I do real quick, and I'll explain sort of what I know. So I'm gonna edit all this out because this is all view model stuff. I don't want to change mine. I might use it later, so I'm not gonna delete it. I'm just gonna edit it out, comment it out. I'm gonna leave all these, like removes shifting. This one removes bobbing when you run. This and this. I'm I'm gonna add I'm gonna add two things to this. So all these are pretty cool with me. This like lowers the delay between sounds for sure, dude. Why not? Causes the scope to move less while move. Yep. This one's pretty important. FPS max 0. You're gonna. That's basically, it'll take the limit of but basically, when you run CS:GO normally, your FPS is usually limited to like 120 or something like that, and this will remove that cap. And this is gonna show you your FPS in the top left in green. Like if you ever watch Shroud's stream, you'll see he's got the FPS in top left, and that's what that is. So I think I might end up changing this to 0. I'm gonna leave it as 1 right now, but I'm probably gonna end up changing this to 0. And this, I believe it closes the buy menu after you buy something. So I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. But yeah, he's also got binds to and these are his quick buy binds. And so I'm gonna throw in some more binds real quick. I'm gonna throw in this over here. I found it's pretty cool. It allows you to basically zoom in and out on your mini map, because like not every map is the same. So I'm just gonna throw this in. Rip. Hold on. All right, there you go. So yeah, this is basically keypad minus and keypad plus, and that's gonna let you zoom in and out on the radar. I'm also gonna add in some minimap stuff or radar stuff. This is my video I made about optimizing your radar. And so I'm just gonna take my settings, copy those, paste them over here. I'm just gonna paste them. You know what? Let me do this real quick. Radar settings. So yeah, when you put those 2 slashes, that leaves a comment so you can see what you're doing basically. I'm gonna throw that in there. And when this executes, when this Autoexec file executes, this will write all this onto your config file. And this basically just leaves a comment in the console. I'm gonna change this from Shroud to MrCakeboss. You can change this to whatever. You can delete this if you want. I think that's all cool for now. So yeah, I'm gonna save this as, you're gonna want to save it in the same folder. So remember, this number is gonna be different for you. But yeah, you come over here, save it as autoexec.config.cfg, and that's it. So I'm gonna open up Steam real quick, or CS:GO, and show you that it works basically. Now mine's not gonna load up automatically just because I commented out that because I commented out that command that I showed you earlier, it's not gonna automatically load. For some reason it did. I'm not sure. Did I leave it commented out? Hold on, let me see. Okay, let me save this real quick. Well, just so I can show you real quick. Let me CL show FPS 0. Okay, now look, exec, auto exec, and let's see how it turned back on. And yeah, that's it. I'm not sure why I'm getting. Oh, let me see. Alright, yeah, there you go. My FPS shot up. Yeah, because for some reason in console you get lower FPS. But yeah, I mean, that's how you set up your your auto config. If you guys have any cool commands or like useful commands, feel free to leave them down below. You know, I could always use some useful commands, and I'm sure others could too. So yeah, don't forget to get in on the giveaway. And until next time, boys. Deuce deuce.